Welcome back to our channel, where today the Sussex effect takes centre stage. Let's dive right in and set the scene. Picture a quiet, idyllic town nestled in the heart of California, Montecito. Until 2020, it was known more for its tranquility than its star-studded residents. But then, two very special newcomers arrived, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Their arrival ignited a transformation, turning this peaceful haven into a global point of interest. This, dear listeners, is the Sussex effect, a phenomenon that has the power to change the face of a place almost overnight. Harry and Meghan, no strangers to the limelight, have always had an uncanny ability to captivate the world. From their fairy tale wedding to their courageous decision to step away from royal duties, they've consistently made waves. And their move to Montecito was no different. The Sussex effect is not just about bringing attention to a new location. It's a ripple of change, a wave of influence that radiates from this power couple. It's about the prestige and value they bring, the global fascination they inspire, and the undeniable impact they have on their surroundings. Actor Rob Lowe, a fellow Montecito resident, summed it up best when he told E! News, "Once the royals move into your neighbourhood, the neighbourhood is never going to be the same." And indeed, Montecito is no longer the same. It's now a town on the world stage, its quiet charm replaced by an air of vibrant allure. And so, the Sussex effect continues to make its mark, unassumingly yet powerfully felt wherever Harry and Meghan go. Whether it's a sleepy town in California or the heart of the British monarchy, the Sussex effect is undeniable. So here's the takeaway. Harry and Meghan may have left the royal family, but they certainly didn't leave behind their influence. They carry it with them, subtly reshaping the world around them. When Harry and Meghan move in next door, you can be sure the world will follow. Montecito, pre-Sussex, was a quiet, hidden gem in California. Nestled between the rugged Santa Ynez Mountains and the sparkling Pacific Ocean, this small town with a population of just over 9,000 was home to a tight-knit community that cherished its anonymity and tranquil way of life. Montecito was a place where Hollywood stars and business moguls could escape the public eye and enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like morning walks along Butterfly Beach or casual brunches at the local cafe. It was a town where neighbours knew each other by name and where the community was valued over celebrity. The charm of Montecito lay in its understated elegance. The Spanish colonial architecture, lush gardens and winding tree-lined streets provided a picturesque backdrop for the relaxed, low-key lifestyle that the residents so deeply loved. It was a place where time seemed to move a little slower, where the hustle and bustle of city life felt a world away. The town's charm was further enhanced by its exclusivity. Nestled amongst rolling hills and secluded by nature, it was a place reserved for the few who valued privacy and tranquility above all else. Montecito was a world unto itself, a haven away from the glaring lights of Hollywood and the relentless pace of Los Angeles. But despite its exclusivity and tranquility, Montecito was not a place that sought the global limelight. It was content being a sleepy little town, a place that was known to few but loved by those who called it home. Montecito was in essence a hidden paradise, a secret sanctuary away from the world's prying eyes. But all that changed with the arrival of our favourite royal couple. In 2020, Montecito welcomed two new residents who brought with them a touch of royal glamour. Yes, the tranquil town of Montecito, nestled between mountains and the sea, found itself in the spotlight as it became the chosen home for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Harry and Meghan, having stepped back from their royal duties, were in search of a place where they could live with their son Archie in relative privacy and tranquility. A place where they could raise their family away from the relentless scrutiny of the British tabloids. And they found that solace in Montecito, a place known for its seclusion and star-studded residence. But why Montecito, you ask? Well, it's a town that offers an idyllic lifestyle. It's got a small-town charm, beautiful landscapes, and a sense of community. Plus, it's got the kind of privacy that's hard to come by in the hustle and bustle of bigger cities. It's the kind of place where you can take a stroll down the street without the fear of being hounded by paparazzi. Despite their global fame, Harry and Meghan have always sought to maintain a low profile, and Montecito offered them just that. They could be part of a community without the constant spotlight. They could be Harry, Meghan and Archie, not the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They could be a family. But of course, with their arrival, curiosity about Montecito soared. The once little-known town was now a name on everyone's lips. And while the couple's intention was to blend in and live as normal a life as possible, their presence undeniably brought a new level of attention to the town. And just like that, this sleepy little town was awake and on the global stage. Harry and Meghan's arrival in Montecito was not just a relocation, it was a transformation. The Sussexes had brought with them an undeniable influence and a touch of royal glamour, forever changing the face of Montecito. Rob Lowe said it best. Once the royals move into your neighbourhood, the neighbourhood is never going to be the same. And how true his words have proven to be. Since the Sussexes made Montecito their home in 2020, the sleepy Californian town has undergone a remarkable transformation. The world's eyes have turned to this once little-known spot on the map, and it has stepped up to its newfound fame with grace. The Sussex effect has brought an influx of interest, and with it, a surge in property values. Real estate in Montecito has become a hot commodity, with everyone wanting a piece of the town touched by royalty. The quiet streets now buzz with a subtle but undeniable energy, an echo of the prestige brought by Harry and Meghan's presence. But it's not just about real estate. The local economy has felt the positive impacts too. Local businesses have seen a rise in patronage, not just from curious tourists, but also from new residents attracted by the allure of sharing a zip code with the Sussexes. Yet, like any change, the Sussex effect has had its share of both admirers and critics. While many locals appreciate the increased attention and economic boost, some long-time residents have expressed concerns about the loss of their town's quiet charm. The balance between the old and the new, the quiet and the bustling, is a delicate one, and Montecito is finding its stride in this new era. But despite these growing pains, one thing remains certain: Montecito will never be the same again. The Sussexes have brought a touch of royal charm to this Californian town, forever changing its landscape. The Sussex effect, quiet but powerful, has woven itself into the very fabric of Montecito, leaving an impact that will be felt for years to come. The sleepy town has awakened and stepped onto the world stage, ready to embrace its new identity. Indeed, the Sussex effect has left an indelible mark on Montecito. The Sussex effect, a quiet but powerful force felt wherever Harry and Meghan go. This is no more evident than in the sleepy town of Montecito. Once a hidden gem on California's coastline, it's now a beacon shining in the international spotlight. But what exactly does this mean for Montecito? Well, it's not just about the increase in tourism or the heightened interest from global media. It's about the prestige and the value that come with being a part of the Sussexes' world. Their influence has turned this quiet town into a symbol of elegance, charm, and undeniable allure. It's a place where the world's eyes are now fixed, eagerly awaiting the next chapter of the Sussex story. And it's all thanks to Harry and Meghan's decision to call it home. Just another day in the life of Harry and Meghan, changing the world one neighbourhood at a time. So, has Montecito been blessed or burdened by the Sussex effect? A thought-provoking question indeed. The Sussex effect, it seems, is like a quiet ripple in a pond, its influence subtly transforming the landscape. Harry and Meghan's move to Montecito has undoubtedly brought fresh attention and global fascination to this once sleepy little town. Their presence has undeniably brought a new level of prestige and value to the region. But what do you think? Has the Sussex effect been a blessing or a burden to Montecito? Is the global spotlight a boon or a bane for this quaint Californian town? There's no denying that wherever Harry and Meghan go, they bring with them a powerful, albeit quiet influence. Like, share, subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep watching for more royal news.